Hello, my friends. There is a new rival that has just gone on sale in China to the Wuling Mini EV, which is China's best-selling electric vehicle. Some margin. Why is it China's best-selling vehicle? Well, I tell you why. In the video I made about the Wuling Mini EV, I'll put it in the description below, and you can learn a bit why I think it may actually be the world's #1 selling vehicle within only a few years. So the Sherry QQ ice cream is an impressive new Mini EV starting from $4,700 US. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. It's a pleasure to see you. Hope you've had an awesome day. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Now, my first question to you right now, talking to you, is would you buy a car like this for $4,700 US? Now imagine you paid $1,000 US more and it was quite a bit bigger, had double the range and double the power. So for $5,700, would you buy a car a bit bigger than this with double the range and double the power? So 300 kilometers of range and about 50 kilowatt of power in a lightweight car. You know what? I've never considered one before, but I think I would. And that is the key reason why this car is probably dead in the water. Now, why is it dead in the water? I'll get to that in a minute. Sherry has been warming up its QQ ice cream model, a mini electric vehicle competitor, for months, and now the model is finally open for pre-sale. Not for sale, for pre-sale. The company announced on Monday this week that the QQ ice cream is starting to accept deposits, offering 3 different models priced from $4,700 US all the way up to around about $8,000 US for the top spec model. Now, it's positioned as a miniature pure electric vehicle, and the model offers 120 kilometers of range and 170 kilometers of range depending on which option you buy, and will be launched in November. If you're not already aware, the most popular vehicle in the world to customize, I mean in the entire planet, is the mini car market. You wouldn't believe it, but there is like literally thousands of websites in China and millions of products you can buy to customize these mini cars. There is so much choice. I don't know how people can choose. I've looked at these sites and I'm just baffled. Where do you start? The number of choices and options and colors and styles and stickers and wheels and packs and spoilers and all kinds of things. Wow, blew my mind. Anyway, the Sherry QQ ice cream is equipped with an electric motor, of course, with a maximum power of 20 kilowatt, a peak torque of 85 newton meters, and a top speed of 100 kilometers an hour. It's priced directly at the market where the Wuling Mini EV is located right now. That's the key challenge here, right now. Wuling launched the Mini EV in July last year and released its upgraded version, the Mini EV Macaron, in April this year, priced at RMB 37,600 to 43,600. But there's a catch here. I'll get to that in a second. Sherry has launched its first car eco brand, the iCar Eco, in early June this year and officially signed a contract with Alibaba Cloud. Sherry said at the time that the car is supported by iCar Ecology, and it's not just a travel tool, but a scene ecology that is more closely integrated with consumers' smart life scenarios. Now, the arrival of the QQ ice cream is the first step for the iCar Ecology to provide a new life experience for consumers, according to the company. Talk a little bit confusing, but according to Car News China, the Sherry QQ ice cream is the first car under the iCar Ecology, and Car News China says that the iCar Ecology has signed deals with Haier and Alibaba Cloud to develop cloud-based Internet of Things services that will connect the vehicle to other internet-connected devices at home, at the office, and at other places like shopping malls and restaurants. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the advantage is to all that, but enlighten me, please. I'll read the comments. Tell me below what you think the advantage of all that stuff would be, if there is one that you can think of. So here is the key issue for this vehicle. It's cool, it's cheap, but the new Wuling Mini EV, well, the updated version is a bit bigger. It has a 26 kilowatt hour battery. In other words, the battery is twice the size of the battery in the Sherry QQ. And it has 30 kilowatt versus 20 kilowatt in this car. Now, all sounding good so far, right? It's also got a 300 kilometer range, so 120 kilometers more range. In addition to that, the battery is an LFP battery. Now, you all know that I love LFP batteries. My car ideally will have an LFP battery. If you don't know the advantage of an LFP battery, well, I'll put a link in the description below to some of the videos I've made about LFP batteries. So the catch here, Well, because this car has a range of 300 kilometers, the new Wuling Hongwan Mini has a range of 300 kilometers, it now qualifies for a new incentive, which will reduce the price all the way down to being the same price as its competitor, the Sherry QQ ice cream, which has far inferior specifications. Now, obviously, Sherry are not stupid. They must know this. They must know there's a demand in the market for these cars that cost the same, but less power and less battery size and less range. Maybe. I'm imagining right now they're probably working on a similar model to compete with the Wuling Hongwan Mini EV. For their sake, I hope they are. Now, as you can see, this market here is tight. These are two of many, many models in this market. In fact, there are literally more than 100,000 sales every month of these mini cars that are EVs in China. It's a massive trend with young people. They see it as these cars as cool, fun, customizable, and kind of trendy in a way. In China, the majority of consumers want affordable vehicles with a decent range. A sub $7,000 EV with a range of 200 to 300 kilometers fulfills the needs of most people. In fact, not just people in China, it fulfills the needs of most people in the world. That's the reason we need more EVs around the world. It won't be long, surely, until they arrive in a country or city near you. Now, as I've mentioned before, these vehicles are fantastic news. Affordable EVs are badly needed by many countries around the world. Now, it's interesting, isn't it, that countries like the United States can't make cheap city EVs like the Wuling Mini that cost $5,000 US. Now, the fascinating thing here is the Wuling Hongwan Mini is actually made as a joint partnership, a tri-partnership with General Motors. So General Motors, in theory, could bring these cars to the United States. Now, I've been saying to General Motors, why are you not bringing these cars to the United States? Right now, General Motors, thanks to the recall of its electric cars due to battery issues, are not selling any EVs at all. Imagine if they were to bring one of these in, one of these models, or all three models, and sell them in the United States for, say, double the price, $10,000 US. Customers love it. It would be amazing marketing for GM, and I just can't understand why they don't think this is a good idea. Who knows? Maybe they'll come to their senses. Hopefully, they do soon. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. And thanks for commenting. Let me unbelievably popular, especially at these incredible prices. Great to see you. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next one.